Redstone differences between Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition. First off, we have extended piston powering mechanics. Now, as you all know, pistons can be powered, but extended pistons can be powered by any power source above them. Now, this may be to some detriment, because in Java Edition, this is irreversible. In Bedrock Edition, however, the pistons can be used for vertical redstone going upward. Also, in Java Edition, there's this mechanic where downward-facing pistons can be powered by redstone blocks, even if the block seems to be out of range. Like so. I'm not sure if it's a bug, because this block doesn't get powered. But anyway, it doesn't work on horizontal pistons. Only the vertical ones, it seems. Next up, we have Quasi-Connectivity. Now, this is completely normal. In both Minecraft editions, you can see that the dust goes into the piston. However, pistons and droppers in Java Edition can be activated by any redstone pulse that activates the space above them. This is especially horrifying with transparent blocks like glass. This shouldn't be possible. Now, back in Bedrock Edition, this works, as usual, but this, no bueno. No bueno. No bueno. Me gusta mucho. In this should keep the average person sane. You see the transparent block can't be powered, so both pistons are not powered, and neither is this repeater. In Java Edition, however, this should be a source of existential terror for every Bedrock player. This piston is powered, but because of quasi-connectivity, but this repeater isn't powered in the transparent block, and then this piston isn't powered even though it's connected to this block. And then if you put a piston on top of here, nothing. Existential terror. This will probably keep you from sleeping at night. Moving on, we have block updates and sticky pistons spitting out their block. Observe. This can be done by sticky pistons in Java Edition. If the redstone pulse is fast enough, like say the pulse from an observer, the piston will spit out its block. This sticky piston block ejection mechanic can be used in Java Edition to measure block updates. Alternatively, it can also be used for flying machines. In Java Edition, fire counts as multiple block updates. And water will update once. And then it counts as 3 separate block updates once it's retracted. The water receding here changed 3 times, so 3 updates. Sticky pistons do not spit out their block in Bedrock Edition. They merely retract it. Fire is only 1 block update in Bedrock Edition. And so is water. Placing items in a chest in Bedrock Edition counts as an observer block update. Observe. Get it? Observer, observe. Okay. However, opening and closing the chests And placing items in the dispenser does not count as an observer block update. However, to my previous however, powering the observer counts as 2 block updates. That makes 0 sense regardless of whatever edition you play. Next, repeaters are slower in Bedrock Edition than in Java. In Java Edition, 4-tick repeaters can keep up with the observer clock, like so. In Bedrock Edition, the repeaters simply keep the pulse until disconnected from the clock and its output pulse. The disconnection sequence is similar in Java Edition. This one's the most interesting. Pistons in Java Edition can slow players down more than Soul Sand and Honey. This won't work in Bedrock Edition because pistons are automatically 1-ticked, so they're a bit slower. Next on our list, pistons connect to redstone dust in Bedrock but not Java. See this, and not going to work here. And in Bedrock. Now, Java Edition players, or the bourgeoisie, as I like to call them, might say that connecting dust to pistons is novel and unique, a mechanic of the oh-so-exotic Bedrock player species. But it's not that weird because there are already about 16 different types of redstone components, including the new Sculk sensor, that automatically connect to dust. And given Mojang's recent choice to have the new Sculk sensor automatically connect to dust, it's only a matter of time before the piston gets the same treatment in Java. In all honesty, I think that Java players probably secretly hate having to attach repeaters to rows of pistons and running dust along the blocks on top of those pistons. They don't like to admit it, but I'm pretty sure they secretly hate 1 extra redstone tick that the row of repeaters adds, and the fact that it makes their rows of pistons less compact. Notice the extra tick here. Now in Bedrock Edition, pistons are automatically 1-ticked, but this is much more compact. This is the one Bedrock players, or the proletariat, as I like to call them, brag about the most. Movable tile entities. And if you use a little extra redstone, you can make chests pop out of walls in Bedrock Edition. You just need a double piston extender. Send the redstone dust down here. 8 ticks, 1 tick, a redstone torch underneath the piston, which retracts the wall block. And if you make your chests pop out of walls, you can hide all sorts of things inside of your base. Hidden chests are great, but you can also move daylight sensors, dispensers, hoppers, which is really useful, lecterns if for some reason you like moving books around, and bees. Obviously, this doesn't work in Java Edition. Standing on top of a Sculk sensor creates an on and off pulse in Java Edition. This can be measured by placing blocks inside of a dispenser, or just a piston. The Sculk sensor creates 1 constant pulse. See, the dispenser stopped firing. This will also apply to a piston. Furthermore, in Java Edition, Sculk sensors can pick up on when you put music discs in jukeboxes. but not in Bedrock Edition. For Dispenser clocks. Because putting items in a chest creates a block update in Bedrock Edition, you can take advantage of this by placing your items in the chest and having the observers detect it. However, this isn't as fast as DMAR's design, which involves a comparator and an observer clock. This one's a bit slower than this one. However, this design won't work on Bedrock Edition because of Quasi-Connectivity, but it will work on Java Edition. And it's really fast. This also works on Java, but this does not work on Java. See? Really fast. Finally, we have command blocks. Producing structure blocks. In Java Edition, structure blocks start on load mode and don't show the save outline. In Bedrock Edition, they start on save mode and show the save outline. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do consider sharing it with a friend. Roll outro.